Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Manic Miners episode 5. We're continuing on, ladies and gentlemen, with of course the campaign and all that in this episode. Before we do that though, I just want to go and do a bit of crew management and all that, since I got my dudes all over here. Obviously I need to friggin' figure out how you actually apply some of the the prints and all that instead of the accessories. Oh, I just went out the shit. I know I don't want to go to the freaking mid-level. Sorry, I'm really goofing up this opening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what I'm quite doing and all that. Paint parts. That's painting. So browse prints. Reroll parts. Randomize. Headgear. That's headgear accessories. How do I get the facial components? I still don't entirely know how to do that, and it's confusing the hell out of me. 4 items in there, so epaulets and things like that. Accessories. Browse visors requires compatible headgear equipped and all that, which I assume is that one there. It gives you that one. I see. Well, go back to that helmet for the moment and all that, and go back to colours because I've just gone and bloody decoloured it and all. It was the specials, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Which one is that one? Yeah, that sort of chrome green, whatever it is, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so I forget how one. Oh, that's it's a browsing that apparently down there, which is kind of strange. How do you browse the facial prints? Because I bought a load of them, didn't I? Or did I not? Did I not buy any? Am I being dumb? I'm quite possibly being dumb. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I did, because some of the ones I bought last time are definitely missing from here now. Alright, well, maybe we'll figure that out later. Back to the campaign then, ladies and gentlemen. So last time, we did the Path to Power, which was this one. But well, basically it unlocked these two here. But before we do that, we're going to do the Path to Power... not the Path to Power, the Rubble Trouble.
Rubble Trouble.
Rubble Trouble. You can also see from this one here,
A breath of fresh air.
we're going towards the ice levels as well. So I remember this game being set into sort of 3 distinct stages. You have the rocky levels up here, the ice levels, and then sort of the lava levels, which is kind of interesting. Right, Rubble Trouble.
A new cavern has been found, but the area is very unstable. The cavern floor is covered with fallen rocks and boulders. We must establish Rock Raider HQ and begin our mining operation. But first, we must reinforce the walls and clear the debris from the floor. Once the cavern is secure, continue our mining operation by collecting 5 energy crystals.
Okay, it says 5 energy crystals, but will it actually be more than that? That's the thing. Okay, so I also remembered, I'm pretty sure erosion is a mechanic in this game as well, from what I remember. I seem to have recollections of that being a thing, but who knows. Right, so if we get someone to go over there and drill that bad boy, and set maybe a power path there in the meantime. Okay, I'll take that down, then they'll all go and start mining things up. Good. So it says objectives: build tool store, secure cavern walls, clear up most of the rubble. You're not going to friggin' clear that?
Solid rock.
Oh, do they not have... Oh, they must not have shovels. That's the problem. Right, everyone go and do some drilling then in that case.
An energy crystal has been found.
Well, there's an energy crystal there. Ooh. That was falling down over there. We want to reinforce that wall there. Oh, are you actually able to do that? That's fine. Reinforce that one too. Yikes, everything's falling apart down here. Fixing that up. Well, that one's reinforced anyway, that's pretty good. So, what's with this cavern over here? Oh, it's a small one. There's energy crystals, though, which is pretty damn awesome. Just got nowhere to store them at the moment, that's all. Oh, 2 guys going off to try and drill here. There's a lot of fucking spiders around. Drill that one too, please. Ooh. Careful over there. Can we get a reinforcement on that wall, please? And maybe that one too. Okay, drill that one too, please. Just going to keep drilling through. I don't know why you're going over there, buddy. He's already got the drilling pretty much in hand there. Yes, I'm planning on having a nice big recording session this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. See if I can, I don't know, maybe blast through a few missions or whatever. Have a bit of fun. Right, you've reinforced that one. Whoosh. These places are... Oh god. Carefully does it. No, we're going to have to fucking fix up some of these bloody walls. Otherwise we're in right trouble. You're going to have to drill that one, apparently. As long as you get that down and get the tool store in. Good. Tool store me up, baby. Can you... Oh. I shouldn't have put it there, should I? Shoot. That's going to be kind of annoying, but I can't actually remove that. What am I doing? Right, go over there. Drill that wall whilst you're at it. God damn, too many spiders around here. The heck? Guess we just got to keep going through. Hang on, I'm going to remove that from there, actually. Oh, but that creates a rubble heap. That's an annoyance. What if I create power path there? Maybe. Can we get any ore? Because at least there's energy crystal seams around. That's the good news. Drill some walls up there. Reinforce that one. God, there's so much stuff going on in this place. You alright there, buddy? You seem to be having a bit of trouble. Right, that's hopefully secure for the moment. He'll reinforce that one. Good lord. There's so much going on around here that's just nightmarishly, fiendishly nasty. Just get the friggin' dude with the reinforcements to go into overtime. He's the only guy who has a hammer. Oh, an ore seam. Right, get that going immediately. Set more walls for reinforcement. Set everything to be reinforced, ideally. God damn, they all need sandwiches. They're all getting hungry. Alright, just create as many reinforced walls as you can. Ore. Thank you for saying that. Strange voice. Right, that one's done there. Where are you going? Okay, you go over there. You're going to get ore. Is that what you're doing? Okay. Just please be careful. Because I'm hoping once we get this power path down here, we can then put the tool store there, maybe? That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Look at all the reinforcements I've put up. I have to clear... Oh, God, Jesus. Can somebody please do something about this wall here? Otherwise, we're going to be in friggin' trouble. This guy's the one who friggin' does the reinforcements, and he's just wandered off. No, you've picked up that rubble, but you don't know what to do with it, do you? Oh, he does have a hammer, that one. Do you have a... Oh, bollocks. It's the one with the bloody hammer who's, like, picked up this over here. Can you drop what you're holding, please? And go and sort that out. In fact, no, I'm going to sort that one out first. Right, can we get the bloody tool store in now? We can, oh, thank God. There we go. Right, that's good. You can get your shovels, you can now start clearing this whole place up. Thank good Lord. Get to it, guys. Right, you do that. Go and do that. Also, we need to set reinforcement to priority 1 here, I do think. So let's sort that out. There's a couple of energy crystals around for us to find, and lots of energy crystal seams. Right, have you reinforced that? Yes, you have, thank God. Do we now get an absolute ton of rock raiders in, since we have the tool store here now? Right then, my guys. Sparks, you're in, along with General Red, and now Alpha Dragonis, there he is. Still need to figure out how to set his face. But what can you do? Get to work, oh God. Right. I think we need to take down some walls over here. Just to give us a bit more room and all that. Look at them all hard at work. Oh God, watch out there, buddy. Jesus. Get drilling. Remove these walls, please. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. Keep at it. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about as well. I was thinking about, oh, can I cancel that 3 up there? Get rid of them. Because we've got 10 guys. in operation here, which is good. I was thinking about, Lego Racers again, recently. Because, I know I've talked about it already during this playthrough so far, but Lego Racers was such a good game, in all honesty. Because the thing about it was, I know I mentioned, obviously, previously that, I played it when I was a kid. It's probably one of my favourite of the 3 Lego games that I played as a kid. And, it was just such a good game. Obviously, it was very weighted towards single player. It was. Because the thing about the original Lego Racers was that, the way it was designed, with all of its sort of, how do you call them? With its kind of power-up system and its racetracks, definitely very much favoured single player. Because the thing about Lego Racers was, right, all the tracks, were based on 1990s Lego themes, which is pretty awesome, because I think the game came out in 1999, and its power-up system was actually quite a decent one, I must say, because basically what it was is, on every track you'd have a series of coloured bricks scattered around the track, so red, green, yellow and blue, each colour denoting a certain category of power-up. So it's like red was offensive weapons that shoot directly ahead of you, yellow was traps that you throw out behind, blue was shields, green was turbo boosts. But apart from that, there were also these white bricks you could get, which were basically power-up multipliers. And the idea basically behind those was that when you pick them up, it sort of upgrades whatever power-up you already have, or which you then subsequently pick up, and you could upgrade it, so I think about kind of 4 times or so. And the absolute beauty of this power-up system was that, as a kid I never really appreciated it, but as an adult I look back on it, having watched some interesting videos on it on YouTube, and it really sort of makes one appreciate the sort of the complexity of the power-up system in terms of how it encourages you to think tactically. For example, you would it's not just a matter of picking up a power-up and using it. You'd have to think, do I pick it up and save it in the hopes of getting some white bricks so I can then boost the whole thing and get a bigger effect? Or do I think carefully about what shortcuts I'm using in the game? Because that's the thing about Lego Racers, the original. Pretty much every racetrack in that game has sort of hidden shortcuts in it that you can unlock. But there's always a bit of tactical thinking with them, because a lot of them are positioned in very sneaky ways. So, well, not a lot, some of them at least, are positioned in sneaky ways whereby you could go through the shortcut if you wanted, but if you do, you end up missing out on a lot of cool stuff. Mainly in terms of things like, well, basically things like the white power-up bricks and other good power-ups and that kind of thing. So you want to think very carefully about how you're doing it in the original Lego Racers. Whether you sort of take the shortcut and end up missing out on some good power-ups, or whether you get the power-ups at the cost of potentially missing the shortcut. But the thing is, like I say, the power-up system in Lego Racers 1 very much favours single player rather than multiplayer. Because the thing is, the original Lego Racers, the only multiplayer I remember it having was basically two-player, where literally you have to have the other person in the same room on the same keyboard. And so, obviously the thing with that is that it creates sort of a bit of an interesting situation whereby, what am I trying to say here? I'm completely garbling this because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm trying to do commentary and play the game and concentrate. No, what I was trying to say is the reason it favours single player, the power-up system in LEGO Racers 1, is because the power-ups they're very much the sort of things where if you're able to get into the lead, then you get the lion's share of the white, effect multiplier bricks, and you basically get first dibs on the power-ups. And of course, if you're in the lead, and say you get the green turbo boost and then you fully upgrade it, that can put you way in the fucking lead really early on. which of course can make it very hard for other racers to catch up with you.
An energy system
And the
found.
power-up system very much kind of reinforces that, to put it that way. You know, if you were in the lead, like I say, you basically get dibs on all the white bricks and everything else, which is not ideal for multiplayer, because like I say, if you end up falling behind, oh my, well, there's a weird one. Is it supposed to be a waterfall up there? Very strange. Yeah. But, because the thing is, if you compare LEGO Racers with other kart racer games, like Mario Kart, Mario Kart's power-up system, as far as I'm aware, is designed to allow players who maybe, you know, have fallen behind. It gives them an opportunity to catch up. Because I think, is it the case in Mario Kart that if you are lagging behind the rest of the racers, you have a higher chance of getting more powerful power-ups? Is it something like that? Like the Bullet Bill one, that enables you to basically race forward and take out tons of enemies without being impeded. Is that not how it works in Mario Kart? But LEGO Racers doesn't have that. Basically, if you fall behind, it can be really hard to get back up with the pack. So that's something interesting, I suppose, about that game, in terms of how it works, which of course makes it very different to a lot of other kart racers. Right, anything that needs upgrading? Not really. Right, once they're doing that, that's fine. Where did the landslide occur? Over here. I probably want to reinforce one of these. Hold on, turn the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Reinforce both of those, please. So yeah, but I still, you know, I remember LEGO Racers fondly. It was a great game. And as I said earlier in this playthrough, I really hope one day someone does a remake, fan-made remaster of it, kind of like has been done with this, you know, Rock Raiders. Because it'd be amazing if someone actually did that, basically. Right, upgrade that. So much ore. You guys are all just hanging around, aren't you? You two are off to reinforce. Well, get that reinforced then, please. Just a few taps of a hammer and that's all you need. Right, very good, very good. Lots a load of buildings at least. What we could do with... We've got no energy crystals. What we could do with is getting that set up. Maybe also get some power paths down this way. Yeah. Nope. Put that there we go. Just going to chuck a load of power paths down like this because I can. So we've got an excess of ore and all that. Alright, well at least we'll have some power supplies after this. We've reinforced this area for the moment, which is good. Ah, this is looking pretty awesome, isn't it? This little base that I have here. Yeah, that's it. Go and get all of the thingy bobbers. This area up here is still landsliding, so we've got to be careful of that one. Okay, are we powered? Yes, we are. Thank God. Lovely jubbly. But I remember, obviously, there was a sequel to LEGO Racers, wasn't there? LEGO Racers 2, which I remember my friend Phil, he had that game. And I do recall him once showing it to me, and LEGO Racers 2 was decent, but the only thing that was kind of odd about it was that they didn't use the same power-up system as in LEGO Racers 1, which was a curious choice, to put it that way. Because the thing about, you know, original LEGO Racers 1, that power-up system encouraged a bit of tactical depth, but the power-up system in LEGO Racers 2, by comparison, was... I mean, it had some good weapons, but I don't know, by comparison I always thought it was a bit bland, to put it that way. Oh, sorry, I'm gulping tea. Here's my support station. That's in. Fantastic. Right, do we want to expand out in this direction? I think we probably do. Get some power paths down over here, so that we can get up towards, yeah, this area. Take that down there. Power paths in here, please. Get this base stretching out. Oh, there's a landslide over there. Right then, new ones. Get all that down together. That's probably gonna landslide those two walls. That's going to landslide those two walls. That doesn't make any sense. What am I trying to say? Right, power pads are down here, please. So we can then expand out this way. Okay, we're kind of using up a lot of ore. I should be a little careful. Rather than just willy-nilly just taking everything down. We can always blow up some of the reinforced walls that we've already, well, reinforced up if we wanted to. This is awesome. What? Oh, never mind. That was that mission pretty much done. I'm going to keep playing for a bit because we can get more stuff. Yeah, hang on. If I want to quit the mission, I should be able to. At any point, it'll have unlocked the next one. That'll be fine, in all likelihood. Yeah, I just want to keep exploring for a little bit before we do anything else. Before we head on to the next area, ladies and gents. Because I feel like, you know, there's going to be plenty to see and do here that we've not done just yet. Alright. Also, I should get fucking more rock raiders in, now that I have the option to do so. Oh, look at the way they teleport in from both ends. It's fantastic. This will speed up all our work. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an ore seam. Thank God for that. Right, drill the ore seam. Oh, drill that one too. That'll give us plenty of resources. Everyone's here, hard at work, fantastic. I don't want to get through here yet. Actually, it loops around to both of these areas, which we might as well try and do. Oh, where's that? I'll go to it. Here. Okay. Oh wow, there's 3 people drilling that one. Fucking spiders all over the place. Get all that ore. And go. Yeah, thinking about other LEGO games. I mentioned Lego Island earlier in the playthrough. That was always a curious game, sort of an open world, but obviously it's very small. Open world. It was funny for what it was. When did the original Lego Island come out? Because I feel like that was a really old game, that one. You know? Feels like as a game, that one was very much something that probably must have come out in the mid-90s. Sometime around then, I would guess. In all likelihood. Yeah, should put another building in. Geological centre, or should we go... Ore refinery? Nah. I think we're golden. I think we're okay. I don't think we necessarily need to build anything else, do we? We should be absolutely fine. Right, you built the power path out there. That's good. This is all cleared out over here. Fantastic. Lovely. All objectives fulfilled. Oh, I can just exit the mission there. Oh, no. I don't want to do that yet. Sorry. No. Resume game. Ah, I can click you, sure. There we go. Yeah. So we want to keep going, basically, ladies and gentlemen, because there's more to be discovered on this map. I want to get to this area and see if I can basically get that energy crystal seam before we wrap up, because that way we just unlock, you know, more currency in the cosmetics. Ooh. That's the stuff. Okay, we've blasted through, right. Get that drilled, get that one drilled. Get to drilling, lads.
Build power path.
Yeah, we really don't need to build too much more here. Just keep extending the power path so we can move people around quicker. Great. Come through into the next area. Good. Just got to drill around here now. So someone get that one down. And that should be it, right? Because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to drill through. Unless that is you were to blast through some of the hard rock walls. Because that would probably reveal stuff, wouldn't it? I would imagine. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Do you think there'd be another cavern or something up there? I doubt it, actually. It's probably a fairly compact map overall, this one. Oh, my little base. It looks so damn good. It looks fine, it does, it looks fine, it looks lovely. Such a great base. I'm just getting an angle on it, in case I decide to use that for a thumbnail or something. I don't know. Who knows? Right. You guys all doing well over here? Right. Let's get extending power paths down over this direction. build. Like so. And there. Right, someone want to get over and start drilling this energy crystal seam. Get more of that in there. I think once we get into the later missions where you have to gather tons and tons of energy crystals, that'll really then hopefully enable us to build some good stuff. Right. Probably supposed to be a lot of docks at this side, but I don't really see any reason to do that. Right. Let's keep building out in this direction, please. More ore. There we are. Energy crystals back home. Here comes everyone. And here comes everyone with a load of ore. Oh, I love that flow of rock raiders, it's so good. Everything together now, lads. There's something so very satisfying just about watching them all at work. At least we haven't encountered any monsters yet in these main missions, but I feel like that's probably coming fairly soon, in all honesty. Right, let's wait for our guys to slow down. Yeah, I'm thinking we definitely could maybe just start blowing up some of these hard rock walls just to see if we can expose anything from underneath them. In case, you know, there's any random energy crystals or anything knocking around. Oh, you're blowing up that one, are you? There we go. Take those out. Get in there and start mining up. Alright, let's put one down there as well. We're doing massive demolition works, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, he's going to put that one down there. And kaboom. See, energy crystal right there. It's worth taking down some of these walls, because you never know what you may have missed. God damn the spiders. Flipping all over the place, aren't they? Right, you lot, just get all that ore cleared so we can take out this final wall. There we go, another wall just went down there. Fantastic. Get all that cleared. Very good. Kind of wish I could take out maybe some of these walls around here without. I'm just worried it'd damage my buildings, that's all. Which it probably would, if I'm not entirely careful. I should have been careful about where I put some of my buildings. But hey, if we have to avoid blowing these up, then that's fine. That's fine and fandubby-dozy, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm thinking, let's take out some walls along these edges. And also, let's blow up that one too. No other hard rock walls? No, there's one there actually. That'll need vaporising, so let's do that. Is that you keep all your guys hard at work. Watch where you're running. And boom, that one's down. Nothing in there. Anything in this one? Wonder if we get some good voice backs at some point for them. Doing really well. I should really have put power paths out this side, but that's fine, don't you worry. Okay. Anything else around here that we want to vaporise? There's not really any hard rock walls down here. That's okay. All together now. Did you see a Spark saying something about his knees? Feels like it. Oh. My alien guy's training to become a dynamite wielding expert. Right. So we've cleared out this side of the map. Don't need to worry too much about that now, do we? Fantastic. This side's all good over here. And blow it up. Okay. Can we put a dynamite on there? Sure. Hopefully my guys are not too close. Otherwise that'll be a bit of a problem, won't it? Okay, here comes the next dynamite. You all might want to be a bit careful. If he puts it actually around that side... Yeah, he is. Okay, he's putting it there, which is good. So that nobody's too close when it goes off. See? It's worth it. You find other energy crystals. We're all there. All to work now, guys. We've got an excess of rock raiders here who we don't actually need. As you can see, some of them are just standing around, not really doing anything, but that's okay. That's fine, ladies and gents. I'm thinking what we want to do here is probably blow up this wall, and that'll take out that one as well, since that's a corner one. So, all of you in there, get your ore. Right, put dynamite on there. Yeah, see, we've got 12 energy crystals in total so far, which is fantastic. And this is just great, you know? Means that we're maximising the amount of currency that we get out of this. All our cosmetic options will be good. Right, give this to go off. Set that one to be blown up as well. Oh, well, actually, this was a bad idea. Well, don't worry. Unless, hold on, I just hold you in place for the moment before you throw that dynamite down. So that way everyone's out of the way by the time we blow that wall up. In you go. Okay, luckily we've got so many guys it doesn't take long to clear up everything. Right, off we go. Continue with your dynamite, please. Good. And nearly there. Oh, perfect. See another energy crystal right there. We'll get 13. It'll be good.
Building.
Going to be fantastic, ladies and gents. Everyone's chilling outside the canteen. Alright, I think I'll blow up these two as well, though, while I'm at it. Because they probably have got some good stuff in them. Yeah, I'm reluctant to put ones near the base, because I end up destroying my buildings, which I kind of don't want to do. How are we doing over here? Nearly all done? Right. Right, stick one on there. Fantastic. Who's coming out? Here you are. You got that bomb. Lovely. Yeah, speaking of Lego Island, also there was a Lego Island 2, wasn't there? Back in the day. Again, I think Phil had that one when he was a kid. There's a great Cad Icarus video actually on Lego games. Well worth a watch. It's funny because a lot of early Lego games, with the exception of the original Lego Racers, they were okay, but sometimes they could be kind of jank or not very good. But it's interesting how there's always kind of like a diamond in the rough, obviously like the original Lego Racers. Lego Bionicle apparently was a decent video game, which is interesting. But what's actually kind of interesting is that in that Cad Icarus video, he talked about Lego Rock Raiders, and oh god, I thought I was saying the freaking timer on the dynamite was about to go then. He talked about Lego Rock Raiders and said he absolutely could not understand how anyone liked it. But what's fascinating is that in his video, it becomes apparent that he was playing the PlayStation version of Lego Rock Raiders, which apparently was a completely different game to the PC version, which obviously Manic Miners is based on. Apparently the original PlayStation version of Rock Raiders wasn't an RTS like this one. It was basically some weird kind of top-down adventure game. It was very strange looking. It's a curious choice that on the part of the game devs, why they made the RTS PC version, then they made that version for PlayStation and didn't just do some kind of adaptation. It was weird, is what I'm trying to say. As you know what, we've all gathered. Just going to upgrade that for the hell of it, since I've got an absolute excess of ore. Right, probably this is the time to wrap this mission up, isn't it? Exit. You sure? Yeah. We cleared it with 13 energy crystals, and I think I'm happy with that. Good. That means we can probably just keep going. Do another mission.
The cavern was secured and all 5 energy crystals were collected. Good work. Mission complete.
But technically I got 19 energy crystals. I still need really to figure out with the UI at the bottom of the mission screen what I've got. We won't go to the shop just yet, so we've done that one, Rubble Trouble. What have we got?
Explosive action. It's a hold-up.
A breath of fresh air. Let's do the rock missions before we go to the ice mission. So
explosive action.
Explosives. Let's do that. Oh, we got a video. Oh god, it's these two. They're back. Sparks, look behind you.
Come on, whoa. Oh.
At least you never actually see the snakes in levels. They'd be pretty nasty, wouldn't they? Or maybe they were all running away from the freaking sort of Jesus. You thought slugs were slow, did you? Who did the voice of the slugs? Ugh, that creepy ass smile. Are you going to blow them up? Or at least just cave them in. You know, block them off.
Okay, Rock Raider. Another teleporter malfunction has left one of our vehicles stranded in a nearby cavern. You must recover the lost vehicle, but to reach it you will have to blast your way through some hard rock. Train a Rock Raider to use his dynamite by upgrading the tool store to level 2 and sending him there. Once he has been trained, use dynamite to blast your way through the hard rock in order to find the missing vehicle. When the vehicle has been found, train a Rock Raider as a driver at the support station and return the vehicle to Rock Raider's HQ.
Seems to me this is not the first time you've had a teleporter malfunction, isn't it? Oh. Oh.
Granite grinder.
It's a granite grinder, apparently. Is that really the lost vehicle? Interesting. Okay. Well, we can certainly find our way towards that. Right. Let's get our work crew in, ladies and gentlemen, as usual. Right, get drilling. Drill the energy crystal and ore seams, and that'll be fantastic. Get hard to work. It's actually quite a tight cavern, this, isn't it? It's going to be difficult to build in. Because we're definitely going to need a power station and support station for this one. Well, everyone's gathering, that's good. We are getting there, slowly. I was judging by the thumbnail on the mission select for this level that... Was it originally a small digger that you had to recover in this mission? It might be, because I don't remember it being a granite grinder. That's definitely something slightly altered, I believe. Alright, actually taking out those seams has opened up a little bit more room. Not a lot, but a little bit. And that's fine. Right, can we upgrade? Yes, we can. In fact, can we upgrade twice? Yes, we can. So probably... want to get the teleport pad in there, don't we? Yeah, need to build a proper freaking power path somewhere. Let's see.
Build power path.
Build one there, maybe? Yeah. Well, in the meantime, someone can go out and start drilling a couple of walls over here. That's what you can do. Teleport pad. Stick it in there, like that, maybe. Sure. Oh, here we go. Energy crystal. There we are. Fantastic. Yeah, we just take down these dirt walls over here, that should be fine. Oh, there is a lost small digger. Find the lost loader dozer and lost... Okay, maybe it was 3 vehicles that you had to recover in this mission then. I just don't remember that being the case, that's all. I just remember it only being a small digger. But then again, that could just be my memory, you know, failing me and all that. Which is entirely feasible. Because it has been many, many a year. As I've said repeatedly since I played this game as a kid. Right, stick all that down. Good. Right, upgrade that for a start. So we get more buildings. Can we slam a canteen down somewhere? Maybe here, perhaps? No, do I really need to connect it to a bloody built power path? Sure. Guess I can put it in somewhere else, maybe? Not there. It could go there, but I kind of want to build my power plant over there, actually. Yeah, we have to friggin' smack a power path in somewhere. Put one there, then, in that case. Get everything together. Let's drill that wall there. Drill that one too, just to make sure we've got tons of resources.
Building.
Good, right, that's in there. So, canteen... Oh, I can now go there, apparently. Is that where we want to put it? Do we want to put it sort of... Can we put it... No, it won't go like that. Right, put it there, then. And we'll we'll try and get the power plant in down here somewhere. Cool. Guys are hard at work. Fantastic. Drill that wall, please. Yeah. I've said before, but I'll say again. The maker of this, I think the name's Baraclava, has really done a good job on improving the AI. Because also, there was actually a bug that I'd forgotten about in the original Rock Raiders, but someone... I was looking at the trailer of this game, and someone actually mentioned it in a comment, and it brought back a load of repressed memories. Repressed memories. Basically, back in the day, with the original Rock Raiders, there was actually a bug where when your guys put a piece of ore down at the tool store, sometimes they can bug out, and they can keep like picking it up and then putting it back down again, and they seem to get stuck doing that for an absolute age, and it's really weird. But yeah, I'd forgotten entirely about that bug. Evidently that's been corrected, which is fantastic. Just could you imagine if it hadn't been corrected? Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, there's your small digger over there. I don't know where the loader dozer is necessarily. Right. What I'm thinking here is... Actually, let's be careful about where we put this power station. I think we can put it like that there. Yeah. So if we put power path in there, that should work. Oh, there's a notice there apparently. Found a small digger. Find a way to get it back to the base. Cargo carrier can probably pick it up without need for a driver. Cool. Drill that wall down there. Right, this probably over here extends out to another cavern where the loader dozer might be. You never know. For now, let's get drilling down over here. Okay, good. Oh. Well, that's the energy crystal. Where's the landslide? Oh god, it's there. Of course it is. Of course that's where it is. I'll have to vaporise that in a bit. Clear it out. There's an energy crystal seam over there. Interesting. So these are all loose rock walls at the moment, no hard rock ones, which is fine. Good. Right, we're ready to get the power station down. I think we are. Stick it in there, like that. Might as well turn that into a power path there as well. So the support station I think we'll probably kind of put up here in the corner. I would probably do that, you know. Let's get a couple more power paths on the ready. One there, and then we'll extend it out this way. I think the support station, when you put it down, it's only 2 tiles, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I could have sworn. Alright, is everyone busy over here? Ah, well, they're getting the ore. Yeah, I need to put my power paths down, otherwise we're in a bit of trouble.
Solid rock.
Okay, that's going in there. They should be able to throw a few energy crystals in, right? Yeah, there we go. Powered. So, what I want to do is upgrade. There we go. Support station should now be available, and yes, it can go in there. We need to build probably another power path there or something. That's fine, that's fine. Let's get whacking a few of these down. Preemptively. Good. So now, can I select that please? There we go. Yeah, put it there in the corner like that, I think. That's where it really needs to go. Okay, are we golden for the time being? Sure. Get you in there like that. Definitely need to start probably excavating some more walls though. That's the only thing. That thing is landsliding like crazy up there, we need to be careful. Yeah, so we're going to have to expand our power path out here, build the docks. And then we'll be good. Is that already done? Yeah, fine. Right, I'll be able to teleport in a ton more Rock Raiders, which is good. Small mobile laser cutter is now available. There we go. Oh great, good job. Good job, Ewans. Found some good stuff. Silent teleportation. Right, yeah, go and get the ore please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start building our power path out down here. Make things a bit quicker. That is actually going to use up a lot of ore. Oh, there's an ore seam right here actually. Might as well get drilling these walls. In fact, cancel the drilling on that one for the moment until we've drilled the... Oh, no, actually we can drill it, it's fine. What am I thinking? Okay, they're down. to keep extending out in this direction for the moment. That is actually using up quite a bit of my ore. I need to be careful. Ooh, a recharge seam. That's fantastic. 2 more energy crystals. Good. Perfect. Okay, that's looking a lot better.
Recharge seed.
So if we need to recharge those energy crystals, just whack them over there. What's going on? Have you noticed the giant sandwiches inside the subway? I said the subway station, support station even. Never noticed that before. Can't really see them at the canteen, interestingly. How strange. Okay, but cool though. Right. Got a fair bit more ore, so with the docks, yeah, we just need to build up to here, we do. Fighting on the train or something, I don't know. So to get a look at this fucking locomotive. I always love a good locomotive in video games, like that fucking music. I mean, it's like, you know, I like how the sort of paint it's flaky, because that really is all it has been here a while. Okay, no longer any steam coming out the funnel, which is curious, but sure, okay. Right, come on, let's get on board, see what the old deal is. At least the firebox is all lit.
Alright, I'm good to go. Well, it's
Good for
so
you.
nice to know that someone got your back.
He says, you're welcome. Alright, do we activate? Oh god. Are we driving this thing? Are we actually driving this thing? Okay, you